Hi there. The purpose of this video tutorial is to show you how to log into Haiku and how to explore a little bit. So the first thing you need to do is to open up your favorite web browser. I personally use Google Chrome and would recommend it. It works well with Haiku, but you can use other ones if you want. So first thing is to type the address of the Haiku login page, which is ajhs.haikulearning.com. Anything on this video tutorial that you miss or didn't see, you can always pause it, rewind, and watch it again, of course. Once you get to this page, what I would do first thing is to bookmark it. So I do bookmark this page, and I've already done that. So that way, whenever you open up your web browser, you can just click this. You don't have to retype the address every time. So to sign in, the username is just your first class username, which is your first name and the first two letters of your last name. So for me, Kofi Donnelly, that would be K-O-F-I-D-O, but I'm going to log in as a demo instead. And the initial password is change me, C-H-A-N-G-E-M-E, change me. So you type in change me, then hit enter, and you will now be logged into Haiku. Instead of saying demo, it'll say your name. Some things to notice. The left side here is your active classes. These are all the classes you're enrolled in. In the middle here is a calendar. Move it to September. You can see all the stuff that's already been assigned for demo student. They have a lot of work already. On the right side there'll be announcements and other various things there that you'll learn about as the year starts up. But let's say you wanted to investigate one particular class. Let's look at this one here, math example. So I click on that one. It's an example I made up, and it's got the course name here, and pages will be highlighted. Pages is kind of like the units of the course. Not every course is going to be set up exactly like this, but they'll all have a structure that makes sense. This is the way that I would do it. There's some information here. There's a file you can click and open or download. If I want to look at Unit 1, I just go over there and I just click it. And this is how I set up my math courses. Again, every course will be slightly different, most likely, but here's one type of setup. You'll notice there's 3 columns on this page. There could be 2, there could be 1. And in this left column, I'm always going to include lesson plans or notes from each lesson as we go through them. In the middle, I have homework assignments. It's got the due date and name of the homework. If you want to see more about it, you just hover over the title of the homework, Homework 1, and click it, and a window will pop up which says here's when it was posted, here's when it's due, this is what you're supposed to do. There's some buttons here. Again, it depends on your teacher how you're going to submit that. They'll explain that to you. And on the right side here is a column with homework solutions and other resources. So for every one of my units, it's going to be set up in the same way here. So if I go to Unit 2, it's set up in this way. I don't have anything in there, but it's the same kind of setup. And again, I want to stress that every course will not look exactly like this, but there will be some logical setup that the teacher will explain to you. If you click on calendar, then in August there's nothing, but if I click on here next month to September, then I can see the homework assignments that I've posted show up on the calendar, so you can see it visually. Again, if you want to see what it is, what was homework 3 again, just click on it and the message window pops open. Please complete the problems on this worksheet, and then there's a worksheet there you can click and download or open up. Last thing, if you go back to home here, this calendar, I'm going to go forward to September like I said before, this calendar houses all of the assignments and information that's been posted from all of your classes, and you can see here just by hovering over each of these colors, see what course it is. That's teacher training. You have to read those chapters. Music theory, first day of school, demo teachers solve this, physics 9A, math example, etc., etc. Same thing if I as before, if I click on the title of the homework, what happens is a window pops open that shows me what the homework assignment is, as well as opening up the calendar. I'm back in that course math example, and each of the assignments is here. You can always just click on home to get back to this main page. So that's the basics of how to start using Haiku.